Hey, this is Darius Ramsey.
And I'm James Rhoads. We are the Ramsey Rhoads Group here at Berkshire Hathaway in Camp Hill, PA. So today we're going to talk about a question we get asked all the time, and I mean all the time, is I want to buy a house. Where do I begin?
We'll definitely tell you more. Stay tuned. So what we like to say is the first step that you actually should make, and it might go against conventional wisdom. Conventional wisdom is like get your pre-approved. Well, are you pre-approved? Are you pre-approved? We like to say, well, interview an agent first. And the reason why is like there are plenty of agents out there. You can go on Facebook, you can hit us up, depending on where you are. But you want to talk to as many real estate agents as possible just to make sure that you find an agent that's going to be a good fit for you.
Absolutely, and obviously every agent's going to have their own steps, their own process, the recommendations they're going to make. But it's always great to make sure you have a great fit between you and us, the agents, or whomever you decide to work with. For sure.
Whether it's personality fit, whether you want someone that's going to be available to you all the time, whether you need someone that has the time to put with you as you walk to step by step, or do you want a seasoned agent that may have a little bit of more of a process in place for getting you from A to home ownership. So those are just some of the things that you actually want to talk with your agent. And when you do ask those questions, one of the questions that I do ask is, what are the resources that you actually have? So if I choose to work with you and I'm a year into my new home and I have an issue, I have electrical problems, do you have vendors or a network of people that they can reach out to, that you can refer to? So sometimes it's not just about getting you in the house, it's about living life within that house too. So you want to make sure that you have an agent that has those type of resources.
Absolutely, and he touched on it. I mean, we've been working together ourselves for about a decade now. And I got 12 years in, he's probably 15-ish into this business. So we got a lot of resources, years and years of relationships built to help out through the process. And obviously, one of the most important steps to buying a property is, again, where do you begin? How are you gonna pay for the house? Are you paying cash? Are you getting gift money? Are you doing conventional, and not just conventional financing? There's 3%, there's 5%, there's 10%, there's 20%. There's USDA, FHA, VA, PHFA, KFIT. There's a lot going on there, so there's a lot of questions to be asked. And again, we got to make sure we're pairing, you with the right loan program, and also along with the right property. Sometimes the condition of the properties may not line up with the type of financing that you are approved for. So that's definitely something we have to talk about from the beginning, and it's a very important step.
Right, and one of the other also things is like when you are talking to different agents and you have an idea of what the loan type area you're gonna do, you might want to ask your agent like, hey, I'm a vet. I'm going to be doing VA. Have you had experience with VA? Does the lender that you may recommend have experience doing VA? How many people have you closed in the past 24 months that are VA too? So these are just some of the things that you actually want to sit back and think when you're interviewing agents. Like I said, same thing if you're going to go shopping for auto insurance, right? So you want to talk to as many people as possible just to make sure that you're getting the right fit for who you are, whether it's personality, whether it's availability. There's a lot of things to consider when you're talking about reaching out to an agent. So we always like to end is like, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us. Stay tuned as we continue on with trying to show first-time home buyers what it's like to get through the first-time home buying process, buying a home for the first time. Stay tuned. Check us out in 2 weeks when we're coming with you with even more information.
Absolutely.
All right, thanks. Have a
Take
good
care,
one.
y'all.